Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Swing Force. Here's a quick video analysis of the FedEx Cup winner Justin Thomas. I want to show you a few things he does really well related to his footwork and his weight shift. The first part of Justin Thomas's weight shift is this foot plant. All of the power players have this move, usually with their front heel off the ground and planting back down like Bubba Watson. But here you can clearly see the toes planting back on the ground. This gives you an idea of how much weight is on his back heel in the backswing. You would not be able to plant your foot like this if you had the weight on your toes. If I draw a line on Justin Thomas's tailbone here, we can see that throughout the swing he keeps his pelvis very much on that line. And as we go through to the downswing, we can see he's pulling his front hip and leg back on that line away from the ball. A really good drill is to put two baskets, one on top of the other, behind your front leg and to see if you can knock it over. This will tell you that you're clearing your hips properly. If we get to the top of the backswing on the left, we're going to notice that he has very level hips, as I mentioned in my first video. This is really important for the correct pelvic tilt, left pelvic tilt for a right-hander and weight shift in the downswing. We can see here that as we start transition, again, he's planting that foot on the ground, and from there, he's going to be pulling his front leg and hip back whilst it's externally rotating. Here you can see the inside of his leg showing that he's externally rotated that front leg there. One of the unique features of Justin Thomas's swing is how much he lifts his back heel off the ground in the downswing. This is really important for propping up the trail hip so that he can drive it forwards and create a huge amount of rotation. We can see just how much higher he has his back hip than his front hip here. So the more he lifts up this back heel, the more he keeps this back hip up so it can drive through and rotate. And as we get through to impact, we can see the really powerful rotational swing that these pros have, where the hips are very level through impact, and then you can see here the tilted shoulders. If we look at the front foot going through impact too, we can see that it's clearly moving backwards away from the ball as he continues to pull his front leg back. Weight shift has always been taught as a lateral slide towards the target, but you can clearly see this is not what's happening with the best golfers. If you put all of your weight onto your front leg and bump your hips towards the target, there is no way you're able to pull your leg back. Your front leg will not move into external rotation and pull back the way that all the best guys out there are doing it. I hope you guys find this information useful. Stay tuned for my next video and check out my website www.swingforce.co.uk.